What's going on, guys? Justin with the Podcast Dojo. So today on Abandoned Locations, we are going to be talking about MySpace. Now, yes, I know technically MySpace isn't actually abandoned. The site's still alive. You can still go visit it. But think about it. Who really uses it anymore? In fact, you'll get a business card from someplace. You'll get their Facebook. You'll get their Twitter. You may get an Instagram and a YouTube channel if they have one. But when have you ever seen a MySpace card? Well, if you did, it has been a very long time. So anyway, let's not waste any more time and talk about the OG of social media, MySpace. MySpace was founded in 2003 by eUniverse marketing employees in an attempt to rival Friendster, another social media website. Yeah, I know I said MySpace was the OG when Friendster came first, but no one used Friendster. I had one that talked to a couple friends, but after a while when it was nothing but cam girls trying to add me, I thought, yeah, this Friendster thing really isn't for me. The employees of eUniverse who founded MySpace were Chris DeWolf, Brad Greenspan, Josh Berman, and everyone's first friend, Tom Anderson. DeWolf became the first CEO, and Tom would become the first president of MySpace. After some hard work and research, MySpace was launched to the public in January of 2004. The founders even had a contest to see who could recruit the most users, and by the first month, MySpace had 1 million registered users. These numbers would only continue to grow, and by November of 2004, there were 5 million registered users. And just 2 years later, in July of 2006, MySpace had more visitors than Google and Yahoo. Facebook actually launched 1 year before MySpace in 2003, but would not become a threat until 2006 when it went from college students only to anyone who was at least 13 years of age and had an email account. MySpace was almost bought by Viacom until News Corp bought MySpace for $580 million. By April of 2008, Facebook and MySpace were evenly matched. Now we get to the meat of the downfall of MySpace. In April of 2009, DeWolf announced he was stepping down and making Tom Anderson the CEO of MySpace after MySpace had been losing members rapidly. It's believed that the biggest hit to MySpace is when they signed a 3-year contract with Google. This added even more advertisements on the site, which slowed down and even hindered certain features. By March of 2011, MySpace had lost around 10 million users. On June 29, 2011, Specific Media bought MySpace for $35 million, a fraction of what News Corp bought them for less than half a decade earlier. So what is MySpace used for today? It appears to be just music. I even tried to log into my account, and I couldn't. Could it be I just typed in my password wrong? Or could it be they raised all non-music accounts? So here's the part where I talk about what I think happened to MySpace. So here's what I think MySpace's problem was. I think MySpace only appealed to a very certain age demographic, and that was typically teenagers. Because honestly, I didn't know many people over the age of 25 that even had a MySpace. And the reason I think for that is, well, let's put it into perspective. Almost everybody has a Facebook. With Facebook, it's very user-friendly. You just type in your information, your profile, will put on some pictures, and you're good to go. Your Facebook is live. But with MySpace, if you wanted it to look nice, you had to put in some HTML code, which, honestly, I know nothing about HTML. I really just copy and pasted preset or pictures I liked and put it in the HTML code. And then the problem is the music is half the time it seemed like they were either removed by the user or dinged with copyright. So it wasn't very user friendly, and I think that didn't appeal to anyone older than 25, 30. And then on top of that, I know a lot of people that were just like, ugh, it's so obnoxious, all the loud music on people's pages, the bright colors from the background. So I think it's actually better that Facebook doesn't allow music and backgrounds on their Facebook profiles. So that's a lot of what I think happened. I just think a better, more user-friendly version of social media came out, and I think that's what happened to MySpace. So anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a rating. Share this video with your friends if you enjoyed it. And be sure to subscribe if you like what Ray and I do. And when you do, hit that bell button to receive notifications. And tell us if you had a MySpace. You know, I actually had a MySpace. You know, it actually was around 2009 at the beginning of the major part of the downfall when I was like, yeah, I was liking Facebook more. And then I decided, you know what, I am going to keep it for my friends that haven't transitioned to Facebook. But probably by about 2010 when everybody had switched to Facebook, I was like, yeah, MySpace, I don't need you anymore. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed, take care, and I will catch you next time.